everyone, welcome to our new game, Essential Education. This game was made by Catherine Zhang, Catherine G, Kayla Liu, Adam Chen, and Kevin Liu. Made from Python and tkinter, Essential Education represents the huge problem of insufficient education in the real world. It's hard to believe at first, but around 39% of worldwide children don't have access or experience in formal education, therefore incapable of making a living in the future. By demonstrating one of the many ways everyone can pitch in into this issue, our group designed a small vocabulary quiz in order to expand the lexis of children who don't have the opportunity to learn in school.
The top row of buttons toggles which question you are on. With a total of 10 questions that each have 4 choices to choose from, this game represents a classic multiple choice quiz you would often see in a regular school. The definition of the question is at the top of the screen. For example, the definition for the first word is seeming reasonable or possible. Now, with the 4 choices below, the player must guess which word fits this meaning. In this case, the answer is the first choice, plausible. As a reward, the player gets an orange, which is both a healthy and tasty snack. If the player clicks on any other choice, they would see a red screen and a real answer to the question. This function would allow the player to both learn from his or her mistake and also receive a prize after clicking the right answer. There are 9 other questions like the first, each improving the child's knowledge and intelligence field, with similar functions in prizing and reactions to the wrong answers.
Hopefully, this small demonstration will encourage others to be more mindful of the lack of education for children around the world and also help the people who get to play this game. The absence of education is a very heavy problem that needs to be dealt with and definitely should have more attention. Thank you for listening.
Hi, we're Mood Booster. I'm Christine.
I'm Isaac.
I'm Emma.
And I'm Kayla. This is a mood booster so that when you play it, you'll be happy because it boosts your mood. You can choose if you are feeling good or bad, and then there's things that could make you feel happier than good, and things that can make you feel happy from bad. So we're going to run it and show you how it works. Hello there, I am the Mood Booster 1.0. How are you?
I am doing great.
Good. Glad to hear that. Do you want me to tell you some interesting facts, riddles, or nothing?
I'll choose riddles.
Okay then. I will give you 10 seconds to answer each riddle. When you answer it, do it in your head, don't actually type it. What has 6 faces but does not wear makeup? 21 eyes but cannot see? 5 seconds left. Time's up. The answer is a dice. What has a head at night but no head during the day?
Hello.
The answer is a pillow. If a red house is made of red bricks and a yellow house is made of yellow bricks, what is a green house made of? 5 seconds
Glass?
left. The answer is glass. All greenhouses are made of glass. 3 men were in a boat. The boat got turned over, but only 2 of them got their hair wet. How is this possible?
Because the third person is bald.
Answer. One of them was bald. What is tall when it is young and short when it is old?
Candle.
A candle.
Yeah.
Those are all the riddles I have for you today. How are you? Good, bad?
I'll say I'm bad.
Bad. That's too bad. Do you want to play some games to boost your mood? Yes or no?
Yes.
Do you want to play adventure game, play hangman, or do a Mad Libs?
Mad Libs.
Mad Libs time. Give me your first and last name. You
Emma.
can give your first name.
Okay.
Give me a verb ending in ing.
Jumping.
Give me an adjective.
Snowy.
Give me an animal.
A cat.
Give me an adverb ending in ly.
Loudly.
Give me an adjective.
Soft.
Give me another adjective.
Soft.
Give me a verb ending in ed.
Pounced.
Give me a verb in past tense.
Swam.
Give me a female family member.
Sister.
Give me a noun.
Water.
Give me an emotion.
Happy.
Give me another animal.
Penguin.
Give me a number in word form.
1,000,000.
Give me an adjective.
Bright.
The Strange Day by Emma. Today I was jumping down a smelly street when I suddenly saw a cat. Ah, I screamed loudly. The cat was so soft, it had a soft mouth. Then it pounced at me. I swam with all my might towards my sister. When I reached her, she laughed at me. Silly Emma, that is just a water, she said. I was very happy. As I walked away, I saw something else. It was a penguin. This time I checked 1,000,000 times just to be sure. It was. Why would a penguin be here? This makes no sense, I said to myself. What a bright day. The end. How are you? Good or bad? They ask again. So after you play a game when you're sad, you can be happy again after, just to check.
This time let's just say we're bad. Again.
And then Isaac again.
Yes.
Do you want to play an adventure game, play Hangman, or do a Mad Libs?
Adventure game.
Welcome to the underwater world. When you type your choice, you can just type the first letter of your choice. You are a shapeshifter. You have a task to do from your boss. It is an underwater mission to collect a shell. You need to change into an underwater animal to complete it. Which animal will you be? Jellyfish, shark, dolphin?
Shark.
Yay, you are a shark. You dive into the water and swim into the open water. Then you see a big net drifting towards you and it catches you. Do you try to bite the net loose or call for help?
Bite.
You thrash around to bite the net, hoping to get free, but the net just tangles up even more and starts to choke you. Then you become unconscious. You wake up in SeaWorld, in the SeaWorld shark exhibit. Sadly, all your shape-shifting powers are used up, and you can turn back into a human, and you can't turn back into a human. So you spend the rest of your life in a tank while tour guides talk about how this poor shark was found tangled in a net. And then So
That's so sad. Isn't it supposed to make you happy?
The Virus Variables. Surviving Coronavirus by Jessica Schuyler, Evan Yuan,
Bei Shen, and Kiefer Chow.
Inspiration. Since 2020 had coronavirus, we wanted to do something fun that would give the player a few scenarios about living life in corona. But instead of completely educating them, we decided to let the player make their own choices by how much they know how to survive in COVID-19.
A basic part of the game. Our game is an adventure game. Basically, the storyline depends on what choices you make. We used a code from class and altered the words and some of the code. We were thinking about making a game where it is more interactive, like pressing buttons, but later decided against it.
problems and solutions. We encountered a few problems that were mostly typing in the wrong code. To solve that, we asked our teacher for help and advice. And this is our code. And now we're going to show you our game. Okay. So it's very simple. You just have the person type in Y or N to answer the questions. So let's just say that you want to stay at home. So Y. And then it will continue with the storyline. And then you keep on making your own decisions and see where it leads you.
And that's pretty much all. So, thank you for watching.